epicMozamba here, and today I'm going to teach you guys how you can get and use command blocks in Minecraft. This tutorial should be compatible with any version of Minecraft as long as there are command blocks in it. I'm going to be playing on Java 1.8, but this will also work on Bedrock or any other version of Minecraft. So first, you got to make sure you're in a new world with creative mode. In creative mode or in survival mode, doesn't matter, but cheats have to be on, right? So then go ahead, open up the creative menu, and if you go to search, you'll notice that you can't get command blocks normally in the search menu. So instead there's a command that you have to do. So go ahead, press slash to open the chat and type slash give. You don't need to type the slash if it's already there. Type slash give your username, command block. You can just type command and then press tab and then it'll fill it in. And then press enter and you get a command block. If you're on an older version of Minecraft, you might want to try typing slash give your username Minecraft colon command underscore block. Yeah, so if the command doesn't work, try putting Minecraft colon before the command block, like I did over here in the chat. You can see it very clearly right there. Now, using command blocks is not too complicated. Basically, you place it down, and if you're in creative mode, you can right click it. If you're on a server, you're going to need to have op commands, like admin permissions, in order to use the owner. You're going to need to have owner permissions in order to use command blocks, I think. Then right click it, and you can just type in all the same Minecraft commands. As far as I'm aware, you can just type in all the same command blocks. Commands I can type in here. Like I could do summon cow. When you're typing a command block, you don't need to put a slash at the beginning of the command. You can just type it in normally. And I'm gonna get a redstone input. Shift right click and it should. Yeah. So I don't know why it's not working, but like whatever, it should work. Because I'm back with a more updated version of command blocks and a more recent version. If you're on older versions of command blocks, you will not be able to see impulse, unconditional, or needs redstone. And there will be like a bar over here for the output. So let's say I run a command, right, like summon cow. I press the button, it summons a cow. It's that easy. You basically type in the same things that you type in the chat bar for a command, like slash summon cow. But when you're using a command block, you will not need to use slash. You can just type summon cow. Now, let's say there's also impulse, chain, or repeat. Impulse means that it'll play the command once the redstone input happens. If I get a lever, even though the lever is still pulled down, it'll only happen once. Now, one thing that you can do is actually, instead of giving yourself a command block, you can actually also do slash give at p chain command block if I'm on chain 1, or slash give at p repeat command block. Oh shoot. Repeat command block. Or the easier way is opening up the command block like I have over here and switching it to chain or repeat. Now, when you're on repeat, be careful because like I have it set to spawn cow, so as long as it's receiving a redstone input, it'll keep spawning cows. So as long as this button is pushed, it'll spawn so many cows. So if I were to put a lever on that, it would probably lag out the server a lot, or my game, or wherever you're on. So yeah, that's the command block. So that's how repeat command block works, impulse, and that's how impulse command blocks works. And now the last one, the most advanced one, is chain command blocks, like in my hand right here, the green one. So chain command blocks are more advanced. So basically, you want to get a regular command block. I typed in summon cow, and then at this XYZ position, summon creeper, summon horse. So as you notice, only the impulse command block has a button on it, and both the chain ones are set to always active. So make sure the chain ones are set to always active. If they're not set to always active, then you just gotta put redstone on them, but then it'll take up more space. So basically, now when I press this button, it'll first summon a cow, a creeper, and a horse right when I press the button. Yeah, see, it didn't work. Except for the horse did not spawn in. So yeah, basically, I only know how to do 2 command blocks in a row. Sorry about that. I don't know how to do more than that. But you can just get multiple stuff to happen at once. And I already showed you the repeat does. So basically, yeah. Then there's one last thing I want to show you. This thing just takes away the input from happening. If you don't want any output to show, then turn that off. I'm gonna leave it on. And then there's one last thing. Unconditional and conditional. So basically, conditional and unconditional are both another thing for chain row command blocks. So basically, this is very useful if you're making like a mod using command blocks or something like that. If you set the command block to conditional, then it will not activate if the command block behind it did not do its command properly. And if the command block is set to conditional which it is by default, it will execute the command no matter what. Now that's basically useful if you have multiple command blocks. They gotta execute in a specific order, because otherwise they won't work. They'll be like buggy or something. If you have like a set of command blocks that will not work if they're not executed in the correct order, because they'll be bugged out, then you gotta set them all to conditional. And then now, when I execute this command block, this next one will only execute the command if this one worked properly. Also, a little change is if it's unconditional, it looks like that. If it's conditional, it looks like that. So yeah. So guys, that is the end of this tutorial on how to use command blocks. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and tell me what other things that you want me to tell you, because I am pretty experienced, so I can tell you more stuff. And there will be more tutorials coming soon, so goodbye.